Andrew Lynn relates.
Joined the band in, I think it was 1977 when I was about 15. I was in Form 4 of school and I went along to John's house and auditioned, and it was a bit of a new experience for me. But now I do a lot of other things, mainly orchestral music, and it's a nice break from that to get together and play a different type of music. It's mainly a source of recreation for me at the moment, but it's very enjoyable.
Yes, I've been a member of the JW Swing Band for 3 years now. When I first started Melbourne State College, a plug, and I was rather impressed the first time I heard the band playing quite an authentic repertoire of the swing period, and that the way they were phrasing in the charts that they played, which were very much of that period, which is something to be seen today because it's such a rare thing. Anyway, I think I've gained a lot through the band. I developed my playing along the lines of two teachers who were both in their 60s when I was learning from them. So I suppose I gained a swing appreciation through them. They'd both been professional musicians and of course trumpet players. So they gave me a great appreciation of first trad and then swing. They were Merv Simpson, who I'm currently with now, and earlier George Dobson, both Australians. My interest, I think, from the 30s and 40s stems probably, well, certainly with automobiles, but also with the music, because musically I think it was probably one of the best songwriting periods, which is still obvious today in that a lot of prominent jazz musicians use the standards, but in a more modern way. And I think car-wise it was a great period of styling. It's recognised amongst collectors as one of the best periods for cars in the flowing lines. So in both respects there, it was a very appealing age. It was of course economically pretty bad, but from the arts and design aspects, it was a very attractive period.
Coming to Australia about 12 years ago, I've played mainly a disorganised type of traditional jazz, and the move to the JW Swing Band has been a tremendous challenge to go back to serious music, and it really is a strain on the technique. But it's rewarding, because when you've done something good, you know you've done it properly. But it's a much better thing than just playing free jazz.
I've known John for 7 years now. We met at college, Melbourne State College, and he asked me to fill in for one of the members when he was desperate. So I did, and it worked out pretty well. I was a bit raw because I haven't played the style before. But an opening came up in the band, and he asked me to become a more permanent member, and which I have, and learnt a lot about the music, about the style, and the section now is starting to sound, well, a lot better, and playing together has a great deal to do with that. Yes, that's all I've got to say.
So sweet that I repeat, means I adore you. Amor, my love. Would you deny this heart that I have placed before you? I can't find another word with meaning so clear. My lips want to whisper sweeter things.
My name's Don Grimmett. I guess I've played in the band for about 3 years now, and in that time I've had a shot at pretty well every single part, right through from the lead alto part down to the fourth tenor part. I first met John at college. We played tenor, or two tenors, first and second part, in the 505 big band at college. And it was about the third year of college John asked me to join the band.
They're a good bunch to work with, the sax section. Even though they don't really like playing clarinet that much, they all do double on the instrument, which is also not common today because saxophonists don't tend to take up clarinet. They usually double on soprano sax to try and fake it. Yes, they all play clarinet and they all rehearse them regularly in the section, but they are good guys to work with.
Hello.
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 We are the saxophone section, and we play the saxophone. And sometimes the clarinet, but as little clarinet as possible. John usually plays clarinet. Yeah. He likes to show us how well he plays the clarinet too.
Tenor saxophone solos on clarinet.
On clarinet.
The sky is the only roof I have over my head, and when I'm weary, Mother Nature makes me a bed. I'm just going along as I please, breezing along with the breeze.
Yes, well, I met John with the St Kilda City Band, which was a wonderful band, and we had a lot of fun times on Monday nights, freezing our bloody toes off. And anyway, one day we were sitting there and John asked me, oh, do you want to come on to see and play with my band? And I thought, well, it's a pretty good opportunity, and so I grabbed the chance, and there I am, and here I am, and I'm sitting in front of this camera, and lost the words. Well, as this egotistical wallow draws to an end, I'd like to thank a few people, besides of course my parents. I'd like to thank all the musicians who have been kind enough to work with me and help produce what was once a dream and is still a bit of a dream, but also quite more of a reality. It's been a pleasure working with you, and here's to the future.
Ladies and